Thanks for tuning in today, guys. Today's video is going to be dropping the G2. So I got a really disturbing message on one of my, I don't remember if it was a trigger job or the initial review video, but a gentleman chimed in and said that he actually had an accidental discharge with his. Thank God nobody got hurt, but apparently from what I read, round the chamber, safety on, dropped the gun, and it actually went off. And like I said, thank God nobody got hurt during this this accident. And he's supposedly trying to get a hold of Taurus, and he's not having any luck getting a hold of him. So the G2s are supposed to be, they're supposed to not be affected by the drop safety like the old Milleniums. And main reason, safety check, the main reason is this style trigger, such as the Glocks. A lot of people think that that's an additional safety, when in all actuality that is part of the drop safety. So if the gun was to ever fall under its own weight and gravity, this trigger is not going to depress. So this is just a drop safety on top of the firing pin block safety that's in here. But a safety is a mechanical device that can and will fail. So today what we are going to do is I'm going to load up some snap caps. I'm going to go out here to my driveway. I'm going to drop it about chest high straight to the ground. I'm not going to throw it. I'm going to drop it several different ways, on the butt, on the base plate, on the side of the gun, drop it in a holster. The only place I'm not going to drop it is I'm not going to drop it on the face. I'm not going to damage the barrel and the crown, but I will drop this and dent this up for you guys. So let's head on out, load up some snap caps, and let's pray to God this thing don't discharge on a snap cap. So here we are with the first test. As you can see, I've got snap caps loaded up, and I'm going to simulate just what the guy was talking about here. Okay, safety on. Now my first test, I'm going to just place it into the holster, and my tripod sets up about 3.5 feet. So this is pretty equivalent, actually a little higher than what the hip waist is. So let's just see what happens. Still single action. Okay, single action, and you can see we did take some damage there. I'm going to go ahead and just drop it flat down, just see what happens. We're still single action. Okay, let's go ahead and we're going to drop it straight on its back. Still single action. Let's see. I try and drop it on this side now. See if anything happens. Still. Okay, let's try it without the safety on, because I know a lot of people that always talk about not carrying this gun with safety on. So let's see what'll happen here. Still single action. Okay, side. Still nothing yet. Let's try it on this side here. Nothing. I don't want to drop it on the front because I don't want to disrupt the crown on the barrel. I'll try dropping it right on the base plate here and see what happens.
still nothing, which I'm glad.
All right, guys. Well, test is over. Thank God I didn't have any, any discharges or, this sear and a firing pin dropping on the G2. Because I would have had to sell it or got rid of it, send it back to Taurus or something. And yeah, I really don't, because I do kind of like this gun. So, for the gentleman that chimed in that had that problem, I'm not saying that you didn't, okay? Because I know how it is, things happen and then you test them and then they don't happen again. It's kind of like your car acting up and you go to the mechanic and it's not acting up anymore. So I'm not saying that you didn't have this problem, but I did a test on mine and thank God I didn't. Now for you guys that are watching this video, do your own test, definitely. Who cares if you get a couple little dings and scratches? You can clean it up, put a little bluing on it, rub a little oil on it. That stuff will scratch, the scratches and stuff will clean right up. And plus, if you're that kind of person that is scared to get your gun scratched or nicked or dented or something like that, you really shouldn't be that way with a Taurus or a High Point or something cheap of that nature. You should be carrying something that you don't care to get it scratched up, because if something does happen, gunfights are not perfect scenarios. So thanks for tuning in, guys. If you enjoyed the video, hit that thumbs up, subscribe, most importantly share, and if you really want to help the channel out with all this Google and YouTube ad money and everything, join me over on Patreon, and it's a way you can donate to the channel to help keep some videos coming for you guys. Like always, I want to encourage you to be performance driven in life and demand greatness. Thanks for watching.